Well, it's that time of year. We're getting closer to Christmas, and that means I had to get in the spirit. So for the next couple days up until Christmas, you're going to be getting Christmas videos, so I hope you enjoyed those. Today we're doing the first one, and I'm going to be talking about my least favorite Christmas movies of all time. Last year I did my favorite Christmas movie, so you can check that out. But for this year, I'm doing my least favorite. Now, I don't have that many least favorite Christmas movies because I like a lot of them, but the ones I have seen on this list are terrible. Now, these are in no particular order, just ones that I hate. So the first one we got is A Christmas Story 2. I don't know anyone that likes this movie, and if you do, I don't want to ever talk to you. A Christmas Story 2 is a disgrace. The original everyone knows is a classic. Everyone loves it. I mean, they play it on TV for 24 hours straight when it's Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day. I love A Christmas Story. I watch it every year. Christmas Story 2, however, is trash. I mean, just look at that cover. I already want to puke. I've actually seen this all the way through, sadly, back in like 2012, and that's the last time and the only time I'm ever gonna watch this. This movie is so bad, I can't take it. The acting's horrendous, the script is stupid, everyone's like overacting to where it's just terrible. This whole movie's so bad. Stay away from it, please. If they start playing this for 24 hours, I'm punching the TV. I don't even care. And it's such a perfect example of just wanting money. You don't make a good film in the process, at least make something good. I know it's crazy, but it can be possible. And why do I own it, you may ask? Just because it's so bad. I don't know. I wanted to own it. I like owning a lot of bad movies, I guess. Okay, now we have one that's so old that none of you know about. Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. I mean, just look at these costumes. They're literally a 10 out of 10. Marvel would probably use them. Obviously, I'm joking, but man, this movie is terrible. But it will make you laugh because of just how bad it really is. Obviously, this was shot on like some home video, and somehow it turned into a real movie, and it is a one of a kind, really. But it's terrible. The only good parts are the beginning and the end. The beginning being Santa crashes down, and he has kids help him try to escape because his sled stopped working. And the end of the movie, a bunny comes and helps Santa go away. But this whole middle part is like some Alice in Wonderland ripoff. It's the most boring thing you've ever seen. I recommend watching the beginning and the ending stuff with just Santa. All the other stuff in the middle is so bad and boring. I don't even know why it's here. Probably just to stretch it out and make it a real movie. But the beginning and the ending are pretty funny because it is so bad. But just because I laugh at it doesn't make it good. I only laugh because it's so bad. But I do see it for what it is. It's trash. Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny, you can find anywhere. It's on YouTube for free. Nobody wants to copyright this thing. But it is on here because it's one of the worst Christmas movies ever. And not a lot of people talk about it because nobody knows about it. It's so stupid. Alright, now we have a more recent one from 2006. It's called Deck the Halls. I got so bored watching this movie and I forget about it every single time I do watch it, which has been like once. The movie's about these two guys that try to compete about who has the most Christmas spirit by putting a bunch of lights on their house, and wacky stuff happens. But there's only one problem. The acting's terrible. Oh wait, there's a second problem. It's not funny at all. You'll probably see this movie on a bunch of worst Christmas movies list because it's really that bad. It's like none of the people actually want to be there and they're only there to get the money, which I mean, who can blame them? It probably was a good paycheck, but the movie's terrible. So really, there's only one thing you have to do. When you see Deck the Halls, just don't watch it. I know it's a little crazy, but you can do that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I watched it once and I'm good forever. All right, now we have one that I don't really know if it's a Christmas movie, but I just didn't like it. Daddy's Home 1 and 2. I forget what these movies are basically about. They're so bad, but I just remember not liking it. That's it. That's a big problem though with me. If I watch a movie and I don't remember anything from it, that pretty much means it's bad to me. Because I can watch a movie and remember a lot from it. So if I don't, that's how I know your movie's bad. And it also means I didn't care about the movie. This one is one that I wanted to talk about for a while. This one's called Rap City Street Kids Believe in Santa. Now you may be thinking like, what the heck is this little film? Nobody knows about it. And that may be true, but get ready for this. Let me just read some of the people that are in this movie, like the voice actors. First you have Mark Hamill, yes, Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, the girl that voices Bart Simpson, the Beauty and the Beast princess actor, I don't remember her name, and Little Mermaid Ariel actress, voice actor, whatever. She's also in this. So that's 4 major people right there in this movie, and nobody's ever heard of it. You know why? Because it's so terrible. This movie came out in 2002, and look at this animation. That actually hurts my eyes. Toy Story came out years before this, and it looks way better. I mean, they literally spent all of their budget on the voice actors. None of it went into the animation, which is just a big mistake. Yeah, this movie really is a one-of-a-kind in the fact that it has the best voice cast you've ever seen, but the actual movie is so bad that you can't believe what you're seeing. But that's why it's on this list as one of my least favorite Christmas movies. Hey, good job for them for getting a good voice cast, but maybe put a little bit more money into the actual film next time, because voice actors can't just save the entire film. Alright, this next one a lot of you know. It's called the Star Wars Holiday Special. Really nothing special about this one. I think everyone's heard of this one. Maybe you didn't see it, but you've heard of how bad it is. And it really is that bad. It's basically just Chewbacca's family going around doing stuff. You can't understand any of it because they don't have any subtitles. And then it's just like a bunch of deleted scenes from the Star Wars movies, some musicals. Everything about a movie that shouldn't be in one is in this, and it's terrible. Really, all I gotta say is you just gotta stay away from this film. Why was it ever made? I have no idea. Probably for money, but it's bad. Like, really bad. But there's so many reviews on it online. You just have to watch those. I really have nothing more to add to this Star Wars Holiday Special. Holiday trash. Alright, and then before we get into number one, I'm gonna talk about some other ones. There's a lot of movies out there that people say are really bad, but I actually enjoy. Like Jingle All the Way or The Grinch. A lot of people say these are bad Christmas movies, but I actually find them funny. So I'm not gonna put them on this list. Like, they're not masterpieces, but they're alright. But this next one that I'm going to talk about, along with those two other movies in the series, are bad. Like, this movie may be my least favorite film of all time. And that's none other than Home Alone 4, Taking Back the House. Along with Home Alone 5 and Home Alone 3, which is in this box set. But especially Home Alone 4, this movie is so incredibly bad, I can't believe it. There's a lot of bad movies out there that I find funny or can see the good in, but Home Alone 4 is one of those films where I literally can't laugh at it. It's not so bad it's good, it's so bad it's bad. I only own it again because it's so bad, like Christmas Story 2. This is supposed to be the same kid in the original, and that's supposed to be Marv from the original. Like, they didn't even try. They just found someone off the street and said, you're in it. I mean, the other ones don't get it past either, though. Like, Home Alone 5, really, really bad. Home Alone 3 is also stupid, but none of them come close to Home Alone 4. Oh my god. Some people don't even know that movie exists because it's just that bad. It was made for TV, but I don't care. It should have been made for nothing. It's actually funny because I remember as a kid, I used to watch Home Alone 1 and 2 all the time. Every single day I watched those movies. I loved them. I watched Home Alone 3 maybe twice, and Home Alone 4 literally once because I hated it so much. And then I remember seeing they were coming out with a Home Alone 5. I was like, oh, alright, that looks interesting. Yeah, I wish I never wasted my time with this thing. And now, they came out with a new Home Alone movie for Disney Plus, which I am not gonna be watching. I'm not wasting my time with that. I saw some review on YouTube, and that's all I needed to see. So that's my list of my least favorite Christmas movies. Leave below your least favorite, just because I want to see. Ho, ho, ho. Hope you enjoy the other Christmas videos that are coming out in the next couple days.